Welcome back to Celestial TFT. We are continuing our climb to Challenger. Today is day 3. And after an awesome game yesterday where we secured a bunch of 3-star champions, which if you guys haven't seen that video yet, you guys probably should. It's pretty awesome. It's very insightful on how a high roll can snowball into an insane game. And yeah, today I am ready to push it even further up the rank ladder. As you guys can see, I am bronze 250 LP. I'm trying to play a game a day just so A, I don't get tired out. B, I already have like 400 games on my other account, I swear. It's probably more like 300, but still. And D, I don't know, I don't feel like playing like 100 games a day and cutting them down for videos. And yeah, let's dive into it as we make our journey up to Challenger. So far we have had pretty good luck, as you guys can see in TFT. First, second, these are the 3 or 4 games you have to play before you can play ranked. I was first place in this one, but it felt a little off, so I just decided to forfeit so other people can have fun. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying the videos, let me know down in the comments below. I really do appreciate feedback. And yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty. As you guys can see, I'm playing in pretty low elo. Hopefully I'm able to climb out of it by the end of the week. My goal is to at least hit, I think. My goal is to hit at least Masters before the end of the season or before the end of the split. Also, you know me. I like a lot of gold. So you know what I'm going to go for, loot subscription. Because despite it not producing you gold, you can still get high tier units, you can still get components which are equal to like 3 or 4 gold. No, I think it's 8 gold pieces for one component, which is really powerful. And then you can get radiant bonuses, you can get spatulas, you can have a truly insane game. As you guys know, I like to run Hewlett Frost, I like to run Portal Ryze, and I like to run Preserver Karma. The main reason why I like to run any of those comps is due to the main fact I enjoy. I make a lot of, they all have the same items practically. They have the exact same items. Karma, she can use Nashor's too. She can use Guinsoo's Rageblade. She can use Spear Sojin. She can use practically everything that Ryze can use. And Ryze can use any items that Karma uses, even if they're not attack speed damage items. And Huel can use the same items as Ryze and Karma because he can use attack speed items and he can use high damage items. Like, he's a flexible pick. And you know what all of them have in common is that they are very low pick rate for some reason. So the main reason why I didn't sell the actually no, I didn't really need that. Never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. If I can, I would love to buy this. Just so I have like a flex pick throughout my game. I like to buy some some units that are resembling of a comp. Because for say if I hit Hewlett early, it's GG's. I'm gonna sell the Wukong. The Wukong I don't like really playing. He's either a highly contested or he's never contested, and I can never hit him. So we have this, which we can have a possibility of hitting Swain and Hewlett early. This one's not really good because we're not going to play any enchanters besides Syndra. I don't like this one because we're not really going to be losing all that much. I mean, it can be a high scaling thing, I guess. But nah. I think I'm going to go with the 4 champions because it can provide huge powers to my board. Okay, not too shabby. I'm going to sell by throwing him. Actually, I think I'm gonna throw in Jace. Yeah, I'm gonna throw in Jace, sell, buy, reroll, Jace 2. I'm gonna sell the Nico, buy the Jace. I don't think I'll slam my Negatron Cloak. Not quite yet. I mean, we should win despite them having multicaster. Just for the main fact we have a 2-star Warwick. I mean, they also have a 2-star Ashe with multi-strikers, so... Yeah, I win that if I leveled up fast enough and I bought the Jace. Yeah, that's a huge terrible play on my end. Ooh, look at that. We have a really good item right now. I just wanted to see if I can get like a armor piece, a chest plate, so I can make gargoyle. I know it's like a high risk play. I gotta remember to scout more because I don't do that very often on low elo because I don't feel like they have good enough boards half the time. I notice that I catch myself doing that. Anything below masters I don't really check out for. I mean, of course you'll have a few guys that actually know how to put a board together, like this guy. He has Bastion, 3 multi-striker. This guy is really weak. Very weak. So, since I have a lot of gold right now, and I can sell one of these champions to throw in another champion, I'm gonna level up to level 5, throw him in, sell the Mordekaiser. Still keep 10 gold. The reason why I do this is just so I can eliminate the other players as fast as I possibly can. Because the more damage I can do to them early game while having more HP during the early game, the better I am. The better off I am. I think it's going to be a Hewlett game. Unless I get really good odds at hitting the 2% Ryze. Maybe that's the case. Maybe I'll hit the lucky 2% Ryze. And it's not really 2%, probably like 0.0001% Ryze. Or maybe Hewlett as a, what you call it, as an item holder or Ryze. I'm not too sure yet. There's 2 champions that I really like. I like this one, which I truly hope I get. And if I don't, I'm going to be very sad. Yeah, I'm very sad. And Katarina. I mean, I could have gone for the tier, but I want to guarantee my item slams. I already have a cloak, and now I have a chest plate. I can throw it on. I want to say I'm going to throw it on Warwick.
Keep still.
Yeah, I'm going to just throw it on Warwick. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Whew. So I think I went against this board because A, I have a work with what you call it, Gargoyle. Second of all, I have more units than him. Third of all, my units are leveled up. And fourth of all, I have better traits than him. Because Portal provides a 200 shield. And it provides like damage and stuff like that. And Vanguard provides an 18% max health shield, which Warwick is a Vanguard, so he's getting that 18% max health shield, and he's also getting... Is he getting... No, he's not getting that, but still. He's still getting the 18% max health. He's getting the 18 max health, plus the 200 shield, which is really huge at negating damage. I mean, I could do a troll thing and level up, but you never really want to do that. Especially in the early game, you want to try to stack up as much gold as possible, so when you hit your mid to late game, you can easily do like a fast 9, a fast 10. And this is my only econ augment that I want to get. The only way I would get another econ augment is if it's like something really good, like what you call it, the one that gives you +8 experience. I can't think of the name. That's the only time I would actually troll. Oh shoot, there's a Swain here. I was too busy talking and rambling that I didn't see a Swain. Yeah, I think it's a Frost game, 100%. I just feel like it's a Frost game. I think I'm gonna replace it, sell that, throw it on Swain. So I'm gonna keep the Bard just so I can have Preservers later on. The main reason why I swap out the Warwick for the Swain is because A, Swain, it has higher like scaling throughout the matches. Do I ever make a red buff? That's a question. Yeah, I don't think I make a red buff, but okay, like I was saying, Swain has higher scaling throughout, like the longer the match goes on, the stronger he gets. Also, I'm gonna be a little dumb and I'm gonna do that. Okay, not too shabby. Those scholars, so doesn't really matter if I put on that now, does it? Guess not. The next turn I'm gonna level up, throw in probably Zillion. Once I'm gonna throw in Zillion. I'm gonna slam that onto him. I just need AP items now on Hewlett. And then it's GG. I'm still kind of open to pivoting to Portal. That's why I haven't sold any of the Portal units yet. It's because I still am. It still is an idea in the back of my head. This one you never go because A, you're not going to really be doing that much damage, especially if you're on lose streak. The only way you take that is if you're on a massive win streak and you have a really strong board. This one's like a 50-50. Honestly. It's not really worth it because practically every unit has that. This one is pretty good when you have a turtle, like a turtle board. My board is not a turtle board, but it's kind of like clumped up. So everybody's gonna get a shield. I'm not gonna do that. That one's only good if you have a 3-star 3 cost, so you can get it to a 4-star 4 cost, which I do not have. This one I'm gonna go because it gives me a 30% damage amp, which any unit can use. And then I'm gonna level up. The main reason I level up is because A, it's 3-2, and you always want to be level 6 at 3-2 unless you're doing something specific, like doing a 1-cost reroll. And 2, if you don't do that, you're going to lose out on a lot of tempo throughout the mid game. Unless, like I said, you're doing something very specific. And another guy going an outdated comp. Which he'll probably... No, he didn't win. That's awesome. I'll be honest with you. Anybody that plays RA reroll should be in irons. I've had such a bad experience playing against art reroll. Like a super bad experience. I wonder if it's ever dropping. I'm not too sure if it's ever dropping Portal and just throwing preservers up there. Yeah, these are pretty strong boards. I'm gonna throw Swain right there because I can see that they have a lot of units on this side, and I want them to try to attack the Gargoyle Stoneblade unit as much as they can so we can gain a bunch of stacks down here and so that the other units can survive long enough to take out the other units. Because the more that the units that don't have items survive, the better it is. That means they can do more damage over time. Like if Jace was up there, he wouldn't be able to do 1300 damage. Probably would have only done like 300 and died. So our main issue right now is that we don't have any AP items on our Hewlett. Which I don't care if we have mana on our Hewlett because we already had Scholar on him. So if we can get like an AP item onto him, that'd be huge. Or, yeah, I think an AP item would be nice. Do I ever go Chainmail? Yeah, I'm gonna go Chainmail. Because then we can make Bramble, which Bramble's a pretty good armor. Like an armor thing. Armor augment, can't you say it? And then I'm gonna do that, see who I have as an opponent. He's pretty high rolling. He has Pyro. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking about leveling up, but that's really troll. That's super troll if I did that. Then I would have no gold to buy other units. So I'm probably gonna lose here. But if my Hewlett can kill a lot of their units, that's actually really good. Unless, oh shit. Hewlett bringing in the dub? Oh shit, never mind. He had one more unit to kill, but hey, that's really good loss. You want to try to get as much units dead before they, God dang it, these flies, but that one fly is annoying me. But yeah, you want to get as much of them gone as possible. Also, I'm going to do that now that I have room to throw them on. Now that I have Rumble, like you see, he already does 18% more damage, which is huge. And then when that thing goes up, it's another 30 plus the 25, which in reality is probably going to be like 70 altogether damage amp. If you guys don't know what damage amp is, it just increases all the base damage that your unit can do, or any damage that your unit can do. So abilities do more damage, his autos do more damage, just all around how much damage he can do. As you can see, this imposter and trying to copy my comp. He sees how awesome it is. He thinks he sees how powerful it is. I mean, I could go Ryze. I truly could. But I think I'm too far in the game to actually pivot to him. I mean, I can. It's a simple swap over. But is it worth it? I mean, let me take a look around.
I'll create something beautiful in your memory.
Alright. So what I'm going to do now that I have a bunch of gold, I'm going to level up. And since I have 30 more plus gold, I'm going to just level up and just do it like that. Do I ever think I drop Gordo, play 3 preservers? Because it's not really helping my frost unit survive. Like, look at that. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Dwayne's daddy comes in clutch again.
I'll create something beautiful in your memory.
So we have another Scholar emblem. Now the question is, do I go for Scholar and then I play Ryze? And actually, that's actually not a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna do that. It might be troll, but I don't know. My gut is telling me to play it, but my head is telling me it's kind of troll. Just a tiny bit troll. I don't think we ever play the full 8 frost board. In higher elos, this would probably not work out very well because they have meta comps that are super OP, or not super OP. They know how to play the meta comps. So if you guys want to copy off this board, don't do it when you're higher elos. Just play it when you're lower elos, because then you have a higher chance of actually winning. Like I said, I'm not too sure how good this board would do in higher elos. Like, it's pretty solid in my opinion, but I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think down below. So I'm gonna keep on rolling down a little bit here and there. There we go. That's a unit that I was looking for. Now I can just stop rolling, just do nothing. I think I'm gonna try to get a tier for him, so that he can cast infinite amount of times. Since I have I saw that he has an assassin blitz. So when you see the character in like a shadow color like that, he's gonna jump in the back line like that. Yep. He didn't expect me to like see him do that. Thought it was slick. So that's why you have to be scouting, because if I left my Ryze and all them over there, the blitz would have probably, I mean, he probably wouldn't kill them all, but he probably would have done a decent amount of damage to my backline, which is no bueno. Which is not good at all. So the items I'm looking at right now that I want to get is this or Sojin. If I can't get that, then I want to get this for Giant Slayer. If that doesn't work, then I want to get this for basic damage dealing. If that doesn't work, then I'm all out of options. So the gods have spoken. I guess he's getting IE, which is not a good item for him, but it's not bad either because he thrives off of auto attacks. I mean, I can wait one more round or 2 more rounds and see if I can hit something good, but chances, like, it's not looking too hot. So I'm gonna throw Nasus in there, despite just for the main fact that he has A. Let's see who has more health. They kind of he has more health slightly. B, he has higher, like a higher damaging attack. Let me look. Okay, that weird. Overall, Nasus is better than a 2-star Jace. Just for many reasons. Okay, do we lose with that? I think we do. Just because he has 5 pyro. Yeah. Which is okay. We just haven't hit our power spike yet. Our win con is getting our units up to 3 stars. Which I doubt we'll be able to do. Or do we just play... Let's see. How many units do we have for Portal? Yeah, we're missing Zoe. If we get Zoe, it might be a 50-50 chance. I'm only holding on to the Smolder. I don't think I'm gonna play him. I'm just holding on to him just in case. Oh shit, they have a Camille. These guys have some pretty solid boards, I think so. Okay, yeah, no, we already have two fuels. Sell by. I already have a 2-star, what you call it? Bard. I don't think I'll ever 3-star him, so I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell the Jace, I'm gonna sell the Warwick. Just so I clear up some space on my board, on my bench. And then next round I'm gonna roll down just because I need to stabilize out my board so I don't lose too much HP. And yeah. Spatula, Fairy. Okay, not too shabby. I'm gonna do that. Bam. 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 Bye bye. Buy that because it provides me with more units as shields. I'm gonna roll down till I have 30 gold. Okay, I think I'll stop now. Like, I'm not too worried about this board right here. As long as I can hit as long as I can hit my units in a decent amount of time, I should be pretty good. It relies on a little bit of RNG to make this work. There we go. We just need two more Huels. And like, you can easily play this throughout most of your ranked games. Now this guy's playing Frost Pyro, which is kind of cringe, despite me playing Frost. Playing Frost Scholar, man. Should play that. That's super OP. You definitely won't bot for with that. You probably would, honestly. I mean, you probably would bot for it if you don't have lucky enough RNG to gain two, what you call it? Scholar emblems. Damn. Nami hit the wrong area. I thought the Nami was going to hit this way. But I forgot that she does the most units. If I would have spread out my units, that board would have lost. I'm gonna roll. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll down to 10 gold. Damn it. Unless. Yeah, don't do what I'm doing right now. Right now, my economy is kind of screwed. Which is kind of alright, I guess. As long as I get the units that I need to. You never want to be in position with level gold at 5-3 and have 45 HP. The only reason why I did that is because I have a bunch of Huel copies, and if I hit Huel 3, that's a massive power spike for me. Like a massive power spike. Let's see. The items I'm really looking at is that, because there's quite a few shield players. This for anti-heal. I don't have any of that, right? Oh, I do. Never mind. I guess I'm mainly looking at that. Gosh damn it. I guess it's time for you to use Morello's. Which is quite unfortunate. I already have a anti-heal thing, but I'm gonna do the dumb thing and roll down quite a bit. They say 99% of gamblers quit before they hit their big jackpot, so Ah, dang it. Oh, wait, I have a reforger. No way. No freaking way, man. That's awesome. I got a Guinsoo Rageblade from that. That's really good for me. He's on top of having 4 scholars. This man is going to cast crazy amounts. Look at that. That's awesome. I'll need one because I have a 2-star Ryze with a lucky Guinsoo Rageblade. Ah, no. Let's see. Not too worried about. Kind of iffy, like 50-50. Not too worried about, though. The only thing you have to do in this situation is make sure that they're... Like, look at that. You can see that it's shadowed looking. That just means he has an assassin thing. The assassin trait. Which what you do is just move your characters to the side, out of the way. Which is very easy. The only reason why I do this is because A, they have Diana here. Diana's gonna come over here and try to get the Swain. Because he's the the closest unit. And so my units are safe on the side because of that. There we go. And now you just pray to God that you hit the units that you have or need. Like you see, not every game you're going to be able to hit a 3-star Huel or a 3-star Swain. Because then you're going to have people that contest you, especially if you played the more popular comps. And then you get fucked over like that. Huh. I wonder how good that is. $6.
Something beautiful in your memory.
I think what I really want is a Giant Slayer on Zillion. Believe it or not, Zillion is actually a really good magic damager.
Stop moving, please. Give me a great still life.
Right now I'm just rolling down to see if I can hit Swain. Yeah, Swain is the only unit that I really need to hit 3-star. Because he needs to tank up a lot of damage. And if you can't do that, that's really sad. That just means my entire board fails if you can't tank. Yeah, you see. If you can't tank, my entire backline is like Play-Doh. But we're really late into the game. They only have 10, 20 HP. And I won't lie to you, I'm pretty tired. Also, to get this one, to give you the trait that you want, what you want to do is remove the traits that are right on top. Like for say if I have this, it'd be Scholar that I get. But if you remove them and then buy it, you'll get Preservers. The Preserver trait, which is really good.
I am only as wild as magic.
I think we still win this, honestly. Because Nasus does practically no damage to the backline. Oh wait, never mind, we lose that. Now if they fight him and lose, that'd be pretty awesome. Gosh darn it. That's unfortunate, man. So if they fight him and lose, that'd be awesome. Also, I'm gonna do something a little silly here. I'm gonna put Bard right there just so they tank. I'm hoping on them losing, honestly. Because if they lose, I get insta top 3. Or top 2. Which doesn't look like it. Unless Vars actually comes in clutch, which I don't think he does. I think Vygar is just really strong. I think I played that really terribly. I've really tried to force to get a Swain 3. And it just failed. I know there's a few things I can do differently there, but hey, we got top 3. Let's see where our placement's at right now. We have 2 more placement games. So we're bronze 1. If we win 1 more game, we'll be at silver. I think, like silver 3, I think, if we win a first placer. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know down in the comments below. I would like to know what kind of comps you guys are playing, what kind of strategies you guys want me to try out. And hell, if I don't know certain things, please let me know. And yeah, I am out of here. Bye-bye.